Let's do it. The new movement. Drewski in the building. Big Detroit is pulled up. Big Key. He's outside.
Cash gang shit.
Welcome to New York City. Is this your first time in New York?
Yep. Yes,
first time in New York.
Sure. It's cold as hell.
It took him to get a deal. Shout to Empire to finally come to New York. But Detroit is cold too.
Yeah, it's cold. It's just windy here. You know, extra windy.
So you come to New York. What are you expecting? What type of plans do you have when they say, yo, we about to fly up to New York? We're gonna do the label dinner and meet and greets and all that. But in your head, what are you thinking? Like, yo, I want to go here. I want to see this. Was there anything specific?
I want to work with some new artists for real, some New York artists, and then try y'all food for real. They say y'all got some good ass pizza.
Did you get the pizza?
Yeah, I got some pizza before I even left the airport. I had got some pizza and shit. That shit was good as hell.
But where'd you get it? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Wait, you got it in the airport?
Yeah.
No, that don't count. Come on, Key. Man, you can't get the pizza in the airport.
Hey, where we just go? We just went somewhere though. They had some straight ass pizza too. We just went somewhere else.
Can we take them to like at least Joe's? Something like
get me together.
Yeah.
Russ ain't been get me together. What's up, bro?
Then you were supposed to do the Nets game. You fell asleep.
I fell asleep, man, at the room today. Fell asleep.
Are you a sports guy? Are you into basketball?
Hell yeah. I used to hoop and shit.
Oh, okay. Were you nice?
Yeah, I was straight. Straight as hell. I was on varsity 9th grade, so it was cool.
And you was always probably a big kid too, tall kid.
I was like 6'3" in the 8th grade, bro.
6'3", 8th grade.
I swear to God, that's crazy shit.
So did you feel like you was destined to play basketball when you
you know
when you
how
tall?
I be. Everybody be like that when they younger. Like, man, I'm finna hoop, but like I'm finna go to the NBA. That shit, you know how that shit goes.
So when did music kind of become who you are? Like today, you're an artist.
Probably like a couple years, like 2 years ago. I had did this little stretch. I kept going to jail for the fraud shit. Bro. I kept catching cases. I'm like, man, I get out this time, bro. I'm about to be a full-time rapper. Like, shit over with.
Were you writing in jail when you were sitting
there?
there?
I can't, bro. Like, that shit, my head was so fucked up. Like,
right.
I think about all the streets, all type of shit. Like, I couldn't even write nothing. So when I came home, the first song I did was Free Bang. That's for my nigga that we was locked up together and shit. I had did that song.
Is he home? He's still locked up.
He just got a dime.
So when he sees everything that's going on now,
it's crazy. That was
I'm sure he's excited. Like, yo, my son is really in New York. He signed to a label. He's going crazy right now.
Okay, free my boy.
Shout out to him. So let's break down the whole situation because we were talking about it, like the whole Empire deal, where they fly you out to Cali. For you, that's probably like, oh shit, I'm about to go to Hollywood. I'm going to Hollywood.
You feel me? I get picked up by a car.
Like, they sent the car service.
Yeah, you know, like okay then.
Nice hotel.
Yeah, go fuck with guys. I was with a couple of the guys too. They flew the guys out too. All on them.
Oh no, yeah, that's you gotta put that pressure though. Like y'all want me to come? Yeah. Nah, everybody's coming.
All on them. They flew them out. All that. I say, oh yeah, I'm from the trenches. I ain't never had this. You hear me? I'm like, yo, let's go see what he talking about. Go down there and shit, get the fucking with him. Guys, you really cool nigga. I fuck with that nigga the long way.
Do you feel like he was really tapped into your music and what you was doing? Because sometimes you get guys that, you know, the labels, they just see the numbers. Oh, he's hitting a mill on every video. Let me sign. Do you feel like at least he was aware of what was going on?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Somebody put him hip to my shit for real. Like check dude out. I guess he started listening to my shit. He called me. He said, bro, I don't know how I ain't know about you.
Right. He felt like he was late on it.
He said, man, come down here right now. It took like 2 days. I swear to God, bro. That's my man. It's like, he flew me
Shout
down.
the head in the building.
Yeah, my nigga head here, so.
He's here. We're going to talk more about records y'all have together. So you go to Cali, you meet with Ghazi. You like, yo, I'm with it. Like, just off the...
Man, how he talk, like, it ain't even that. His talking sold me, you feel me? I just, like, I'm feeling him, like, oh,
right.
yeah.
His energy's right.
He's one of the guys, you feel me? So, we get to talking and shit. Like, yeah, fuck, we put something together, put it in motion. Empire.
And then now we here today. Yeah. Doing dinners at Ocean Prime.
You feel me? With everybody there.
Right.
40, 50 people in the building.
A couple heavy hitters in the building.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel still like pressure though? Like you like, damn, one, I'm in New York. I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm about to walk into a room with a bunch of people I don't know. You hear like they could be influencers. They could, you know, how do you prepare for something like that and stay cool?
I ain't gonna lie, I would. I had to take a couple drinks. Hey, I swear to God, I'm talking to Russ and Head at the dinner. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm nervous as hell.
Right.
Like, was coming. I just take some couple drinks.
Loosen up.
We just cool. Got through it. It was cool.
Cause you out here promoting the project, industry ready.
Yep.
For you, what does that mean? Because people could take industry ready and feel like, oh, you talking about like you ready to make certain type of music, like that's industry ready. But
like that mean I'm putting my full focus now towards the music. I'm industry ready. I ain't doing nothing else. This music, this is what I'm doing right now.
No more scamming.
I ain't focused
no
on,
more swiping.
I ain't focused on nothing else. Industry ready. That's where I got the name from. Like, yeah, we gonna go with that.
And I feel like it's a good time too because there's a lot of artists, and it benefits you as an artist from Detroit when the energy in the town is just crazy, right? When you got artists like 42 Doug, you got who else is bubbling? Vizo.
You talking about V's?
Icewear.
Vezo.
Icewear Vezo.
Yeah. Ray.
Right. So the energy is just crazy in Detroit right now.
Sure.
Do you feel like that opens doors for artists like yourself, for Head to?
Yeah, because I feel like the attention on us right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like then we got all them shows like BMF and shit coming. So the attention really on the city right now. Niggas just gotta take advantage of it.
And I like because you said in the dinner, yeah, I'm taking advantage of all this. Like they want to bring a TV show to my city. Let's go.
Let's do it.
So I know it gotta be like super exciting to see everything going on.
Yeah, I fuck with everybody for real from the city for real. Everybody putting on
right
in their own different ways. You feel me? Everybody got they connections everywhere. Where they got their connections. I love it, dog. I love to see everybody on right now.
Is there anyone from Detroit that you haven't worked with yet that you really want to tap in with?
Man, it's not though. It's crazy, bro. The only person I want to work with, he passed away. Dex Osama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, you putting me on to him though.
Dex Osama. That's the only.
That you really wanted to tap in with.
Passed away, man. So other than that, I don't got no desire to work with nobody.
Right. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, for sure.
Because do you feel like sometimes it's forced a little bit when there's an artist that is hot in the state, and then you got the artist that's bubbling, they kind of force
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm the type of nigga, I'm gonna be 100. If I want to do a song with you, I'm finna DM you and say what's up. If you don't DM back, that's on you. I ain't tripping, but I really don't do that a lot. It only be a certain amount of niggas I really be wanting to work with.
Right.
For real, so good.
Because one of your songs outside of Detroit, which I was like, okay, he knows what's going on. It's called Free K Flock.
Yeah.
Now you and Flock never even spoke.
Ever.
It was just how you was feeling that day.
Yeah, I say, cause listen, I be listening to Flock though. Like I ain't know he was in jail or locked up for real until I really started doing my research on him. Like I'm like, oh, this nigga locked up. I ain't need it cause I ain't been here cause he had dropped his tape and shit. That bitch was going crazy. I'm like, man, I get to looking at this now. I'm like, he locked up and shit. I'm like, man, they got a free dog. I be, I'm in the streets, car riding and his shit sliding like, oh yeah, feel me, like, yeah, this cool.
Was he ever one of the artists that you DM'd, or you never sent that DM?
No, I never even DM'd him, like, nothing, bro. Like, it's so crazy. I'm like, man, this nigga in jail, bro. I gotta make a song called Free Dog. I had read up on all the shit that was going on. I'm like, yeah, I gotta shout Dog out. I fuck with him for sure the long way. That's how I went.
Are you in tune with like the New York drill scene? Is there other artists besides K Flock that?
Yeah, I mean, I be listening to all them niggas. Like,
Right.
Like Dougie B, B-Love, I be listening to all them niggas.
That little team right there.
But it's a couple more niggas.
Cause they asked you in the dinner, who would you work with? I know outside of the drill, you mentioned Lil TJ, I think, right?
Yeah, Lil TJ, cause he like, you feel me? He a big name out here for show too. He nice though. I fuck with him though. That's probably it. Dougie B too.
Right. He locked up too.
Oh, Dougie B locked up?
Dougie B's locked up too.
Yeah,
I'll be trying to tell him, Key, they gotta chill out, but they, you know.
I was just talking to him, free bro. I was just talking to Dougie B. Swear to God.
How long ago? Like a month ago?
What was that? He was just commenting on all my shit on a Free K Flock video.
Recently, like super, cause it might have been like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks.
So then he probably got back.
I dropped my song. He was on there when he was talking to him. We was supposed to get a little song together and all that. Like we was talking about.
Hopefully, you know, he'll be home soon. Free K Flock, free Dougie B, everyone that's locked down. Big Key in the building. Project is out. I knew I liked you when I heard you say I wouldn't fuck my man's sister, but I'll get head though. Right there, that's my type of friend right there.
Oh man.
Cause we be talking about it, how head ain't really that big of a deal, right? To me, it's like I don't feel like it's that big. Like I don't want to say it's not cheating, but along those lines. But for you, what's that bar for you mean? I won't fuck my man's sister, but I will get head.
No, you know where I got that from is I don't know if you're familiar with it's a nigga called Sada Baby. He a rapper.
Yeah, of course. We were talking about Sada. I got a record.
He
Shout to
He
Sada.
said a bitch was grown. She shouldn't been trying to give me that pussy. So I'm like, man, I ain't fucking my nigga sister. I get some head. You feel me? So some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know if I meant it or not. But he's funny as hell.
Hey, like, nah, you meant it.
Yeah, so that's really where that came from, though. I was just talking shit.
Right. Shout out to Sada Baby. There's no records with y'all two yet.
No.
Not yet. Can there be? Because in New York, everybody got their own little beefs. They only work with certain people.
Yeah.
So
that's how it is in the D.
Same thing.
It's the same shit. You fuck with, you fuck with.
Right. And that's it. Just stay to yourself, your gang. That's it.
Sure.
We trying to fix this, Key. We just trying to make it better.
Man, some shit, you know how that shit go, bro.
Right.
Some shit you can come back from, some shit you can't.
Mm.
It just be who you fuck with, who you fuck with, who you fuck with. That's all.
Well, Industry Ready's out now.
Sure.
He's running around the town. We gotta go get you some real pizza.
For sure.
When do you plan on coming back? Because the next time you come back, then we really gotta do everything the right way.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit like Chicago with all this walking, man. I gotta bring some comfortable shoes now. Next time I'll be walking, I say, man, I gotta get back out here, man. This shit be crazy. I can't.
Because I feel like even for you, you gotta get in the studio too to catch a different type of vibe. Like
sure.
Besides Detroit, have you recorded anywhere else? Did you record when you was in LA?
Yeah, I recorded in LA, Atlanta, Boston. I be recording everywhere. I got all these engineers' numbers, like for real.
Right.
Like,
so whenever you
when
pop
I tap
out,
in, I'll be like, yeah, I'm finna come to the studio. You got,
right.
Like it come through. You feel me?
So you
I be
lining it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Now that's the way you gotta do it. So when you in town, boom, set up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we paying attention. Everyone is in tune. Big Key in the building. We should play Free K Flock, right? It's only right.
Yeah, let's do it.
So go ahead, introduce it. Like, what's up, this Big Key?
Yo, this
Detroit,
Big Key, Free K Flock, my new single out right now, man. Go get that Industry Ready, too.
And tell them how they can follow you, your Instagram, all that.
Instagram, bigmoney.big key. I ain't got no Twitter or no Facebook. Just Instagram.
Just the IG.
Go subscribe to my YouTube, too. Big Key.
Shout the Head in the building.
My nigga Head, Lil Head 392. Go follow my boy, too.
Let's get it. The new movement, Drewski. Bow.